So no one knew that Nibiru, the planet of the Anunnaki, was a refugee planet? That's why there's so many different species of extraterrestrials that commingled and mixed to form the first Nibiru tribes. So let's go through the history of Nibiru before they ever came to Earth. Who are the Anunnaki of Nibiru? What color are they? How are they? What do they look like? Well, to get to that, we need to go back in time to when Earth was called Tiamat. And Tiamat was also the name of its reptilian queen, the queen of the constellation of Orion. So we have Earth, Tiamat. When Nibiru, the rogue planet, was coming in for the first time and got caught in our sun's orbit and trapped into our solar system, it was heading for a collision with Tiamat. So the reptilian queen Tiamat and all of her children and all of her population evacuated the planet Tiamat, that is now Earth. And they went to another planet of theirs in the constellation of Orion. This is Orion, okay? So Nibiru comes in, smashes into Tiamat. Tiamat forms into two separate entities, the Moon and Ki. Ki is another name for Earth. And all the other debris that was left over became the hammered bracelet. The hammered bracelet was in fact part of Tiamat, just as the moon was. And this is the history of the celestial gods, the celestial bodies. Once Tiamat and her 60-foot-tall dragon reptilian children and population went to Orion, they all went and distributed themselves in different planets, several mixing and breeding with the Lyrians, Arcturians, people from Sirius B. In fact, they created another hybrid species, which were the first to go and live on Nibiru. Once Nibiru, after thousands and thousands of years, had settled after the collision with Tiamat, this is when hybrid children of the reptilian and other terrestrial beings, they were being treated unfairly. They were kind of like the underdogs. They were cast out because they were neither or of each race. And they weren't accepted from the origin races that they derived from. Sad but true. So the children of these people and these people decide to go live on Nibiru. And the people that came here, some were red, some were blue, others were green, several had feline features. Long story short, Nibiru was founded by an interracial species. None of them looked alike. None of them were the same. You could start a lineage, but if you off and mixed with another type of extraterrestrial species, here you go, creating another hybrid. So now you have all of these refugees here on Nibiru. And what do? They start forming tribes. There are tribes all over the planet, right? Then, as all other civilizations, these tribes start warring with each other. The next step was that some tribes united to create an alliance. And here we have the alliance of North and South. And this was the huge battle of Nibiru between North and South. And this is the origin story of how they populated Nibiru and what race the Nibirians are.
I need somebody to make this make sense.
So the president of Iran goes down in a fiery blaze as their helicopter crashes into a wooded area and is no longer with us. Not only was the president of Iran on that helicopter, so was the prime minister. You're telling me that out of nowhere, two people who have a very, very important thing going on that what they do can do something very, very big to the world are no longer here. Not only that, the United States comes out and they say, we have nothing to do with this. Why would you have to defend yourself if, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole, but what do you guys think actually happened? What do you think happened? Because you got to make this make sense. I'm out.
Love your neighbor like you love yourself, kindly, you see?
I've never seen anything like this out here. Get out of the car. There it is. Over here. Here it comes. It's a nose. There's debris over our heads. Here it comes. Oh my God. Yeah, the sewer cover sucked out of the road here. Sewer sucked out. Oh my God.
Đúng vậy, góc hướng này là đẹp luôn nè. Đúng mới có.
Oh, my friends, look at these dogs here. The bad day came to board with them, but the dogs are a little bit confused and surprised, probably wondering what's up with this one. Yeah, today he decided to come and chill with us. Wow. Oh my God, this is incredible. It's like humans have decided to show us using gestures of how we should live as humans.
Your life's purpose is your North Node. It's one of the, if not the most important aspect you can look at in your birth chart in astrology. And this is because your North Node literally represents the lessons that you are meant to learn in this lifetime, the path that you are meant to take, what area you are supposed to be focusing in this lifetime in order to feel the most fulfilled and to gain the most success. We have the nodal axis, right, which is the North Node and the South Node. The North Node and the South Node are both in sister signs, and in your birth chart, they will sit at complete opposition of each other. And your North Node basically represents your underdeveloped traits, while your South Node represents your overdeveloped traits. South Node is overdeveloped because it is the things and it's the traits that you have carried with you from your past lives. Your South Node is what you feel most comfortable in. It's the Achilles heel of your comfort zone. In this lifetime, you are meant to kind of take the gifts that you have learned from your South Node, but not live in them, not get too comfortable in those gifts and in those traits and in that area of your life where the South Node is placed, the house and the sign, but to take those gifts and use them and utilize them into your own North Node journey. So that is why learning your North Node and your South Node is so important. So learning the placement of your North Node and South Node, so the house it's in and the sign it's in. The house can tell you what area of your life you need to be putting more focus toward. And the sign will give you the energy that you're supposed to be replicating in this lifetime, energy that you're supposed to be following and living your life with. For example, my North Node is in the 9th house, and the 9th house is all about adventure and travel and wisdom and learning and astrology and spirituality and philosophy, educating, teaching. And I'm literally living out my North Node journey by doing what I do here on TikTok. Really, once I started following my North Node journey and focusing in on spontaneity and adventure and expanding my mind and learning new things and learning absolutely everything and then teaching and sharing my wisdom and sharing my words, that is when I have felt the most fulfilled. that is when I have reached the most success in my life. Let me know your North Node and your South Node placements, the sign and the house it's in, down in the comments. And if you guys want, I can make this a whole series and go through each one of the houses and the signs to let you know what this specifically means for you and what your life's journey and your life's purpose looks like. Nodal access in astrology is literally so life-changing once you learn about your own placements, because you do not want to be stuck in your own comfort zone of your South Node your whole life. Because if you get too comfortable there, universe will see that. Universe does not like that. Universe will keep sending you roadblocks in your journey in order to get you out of there. The universe will keep sending you challenges in order for you to learn to get out of your comfort zone, to get out of that South Node journey, and to focus in on your North Node journey. And obviously, there's so many things in your birth chart that indicates your own life's journey, right? But this is that one thing and everything, and your whole life's purpose and everything, your journey in life, that just screams at you to focus on me. Let me know your North Node and South Node placements down in the comments. Love you guys.
Please leave your thoughts, please. What was Joe made for? My God. Oh my God. Biden appears frozen and paused there when people were dancing. My friend, is this English people's king?
Yes.
This is their king?
Yes.
English people. Well, your president looks like he does not have moves for dancing. My God. But he's a king, he's good vibes, so and all humans are just one.
Watch this video before it's removed from the internet.
So this is the documented moment of conception. And the sperm enters the egg, and there's this poof of light that comes off of it. Scientists are studying this, and they're looking at it, and they're like, okay, well, it looks like it's a release of zinc, a burst of zinc that comes off the egg, and it creates this appearance. But any way you slice it, they can't explain away that light happens when life happens. Is that amazing? Light happens when life happens. So this is the documented...
I could watch this 1,000,000 times. Whoa. Damn, the power. The beauty. Look at that thing. Damn.
Is that a cow?
Look at that shit, dog. Sabrina, hurry, come. Holy shit, dog, it's a fucking meteor. It's a fucking meteor, dog. Holy shit, where'd it go? Oh my God. Oh my God, that was fucking sick. Dog, that's aliens. That's alien. What the fuck is that? That's aliens coming to the fucking... Tyler.
What
Tyler.
the fuck is that?
Tyler.
What the fuck is
Tyler. What the fuck is going on?
that? They're going sideways.
They're going sideways. They ain't even following no more. Hey, look at this green dot on my camera, Tyler. Look at the green dot. Look at the green dot.
I see it.
Tyler, what the fuck is going on? They're standing there. They're hovering there. Look, they're red. They're red. They're red. They're red. They're red.
What the fuck, dude?
I got that
Those
shit on
ain't
video.
meteors, bro. Look,
No.
that one's flying sideways.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tyler. Holy shit. What is going on right now?
What the
Oh my
fuck?
God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, the mystery was captured by a video camera. Wow. My friends, look at this. People putting on masks. Wow. You see, that mask could have made you think that was another person. Oh, this is crazy. Good people of Earth, why would people put on masks? What is behind the masks there? Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Oh, look at these good people of Earth. Different people who looks like they have put on a mask or have applied something to their skin which is making it to look like it can be pulled. This is crazy stuff. This ones look like movie stuff, my friends. See, I only thought these things are in the movies. Good people of Earth. But even this is for entertainment purposes. But look. Oh, this is so weird. What? Oh my God. Wait. Are you seeing this? Good people of Earth, what's going on?
Okay,
What
yeah,
is
look at
this?
I'm in the Lakes District in England, and we just came across this huge tree that's fallen down. What do you think this is? I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you. All the way up here, those things there, those little bumps, are actually coins. Like really old coins. Just like hammered into the tree. Does anybody know what's going on here?
What? How did that happen?
This is mind-blowing. How many people heard about the black artificial intelligent robot Ukraine just made?
My name is Victoria Shi. I have been created by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine using artificial intelligence to provide you with timely and high-quality information on consular affairs. I am a digital person. That means that the text you hear was not...
All the people that still believe that this might be a real woman, meet Victoria Shi, Ukraine Foreign Minister AI spokeswoman. I don't know if I should say she or it or what, but the world first AI diplomat. We all know Ukraine is super racist, so why would they make their first AI a black woman? I need you to pay attention to her or its name, Victoria. Victoria comes from the word victory. Are they celebrating victory over us? Did they defeat us? Maybe they about to take over this planet because we don't know what to do with the planet. I can't help but to think about our robot, artificial intelligence, surrogates, Terminator. I started to think about all these damn movies, and they wasn't never movies. It was our future. I never thought that robots will actually be trying to replace humans. I thought it was just entertainment. Nah, this is real shit. I'm pretty sure if it or she was walking down the street, certain men will actually look at her like she was a real woman. You can't even tell a difference no more. We kept hearing about NWO, the New World Order. Artificial intelligence is the New World Order.
Oh my god. You mean that woman is fake? Aye, crazy stuff. Testing high voltage suit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Look at this. Looks like electricity man. This person here can hold electricity like this using this suit. This is unbelievable. Oh. Humans, good people of Earth. Hey, technology has
These
gone
are symbols
beyond
that I
words.
bet you didn't know were demonic with little to no explanation. Starting off strong with the evil eye. And you have to have a little bit of Statue of Liberty action on this kind of list. Ooh, the hook'em horns. The peace sign that is not so peaceful if you ask me. We have the lovely hexagram. This is gonna ruffle a few feathers. This right here is the symbol for the planet Saturn. An example of somebody sticking out their tongue while posing for a picture. Let me know your thoughts.
Ha! Gee, all this for entertainment.
If doctors couldn't handle anything, and here this little priest had come out of the woodwork and handled my lead poisoning like he did and some other health issues, and I went back to the doctors to tell them there was no interest. They weren't interested. That floored me. So I said to them, what else are you not telling us? And that meant I had to go back into history and find out where they'd made a mess of it. And as the further I got back in history through the 1800s, I began to realize that, look, you know, you compare a hospital today with all their fancy white uniforms and all their multi-millions of dollars of equipment, and what did they know back then? What were they doing? Guessing? I started finding books that were published by doctors through the 1800s, books that they read and books that they learned from. And lo and behold, out of every single book were deworming programs, parasite programs. Our doctors in those days did autopsies, and they found parasites. And I looked at that and I got a hold of doctors and they said, no, we don't have parasites today. So we started to search for parasite programs just to see what was going on, to see if maybe something was happening that we really didn't understand. So I did myself first. And lo and behold, I got 8 and 10-inch critters out of me. They were white. First of all, they were in the toilet water, and they were all bunched up. I thought it was mucus. Until, just for a curiosity, I threw some hot water in the toilet to warm it up, and then went, and gosh, they strung out, and they were swimming all over. We're now doing pictures in color out of clinics, where you go potty on a special pot with a screen in it, and they take pictures of the parasites they get out of you on these different deworming programs. A woman got 18-inch long critters out of her that were so thick she couldn't get them into a top of a juice bottle. They're usually translucent, they're usually white, and there's some of them that look like tarantula spiders, some of them look like grasshoppers, some of them look like little tiny miniature sailboats, some of them look like little spacecraft. This is really strange stuff. I have never yet dewormed anyone where they didn't tell me, hey, I feel 25% better. Time you got halitosis, you're loaded, because that's worm urine and worm droppings that you're breathing out. So it's no wonder your breath's bad. When they pee, that's called ammonia. So just go to a doctor, have a blood test, and see what level of ammonia is in your blood. If you have ammonia in your blood, that's called worm urine. You get a headache. You got the headache because the worms are all peeing, trying to get you to eat something else. They're trying to make you sick so you'll get off of what you're doing and start eating. So you take some arginine and orthodine, in a matter of 20 minutes, if the headache's gone, you've neutralized the worm urine, and you know that you're loaded. All children that have little tiny pimples on the backs of their arms or little tiny pimples here on the edges of their cheeks have 5 varieties of critters in them. 5 varieties. It's time to deworm, and it's time to get them out.
Oh, my friend, crazy stuff for those ones if they're in the stomach.
Look at this, guys. Here is definitely a rune pretty high up. Okay, so there's the one I spotted from a distance, and then as I got closer, there's one hidden up in the shadows too there. Here is the route. It's really the only way that's going to go up there. Kind of fall along that cliff, and then there it is over there. A little pottery scattered around, but the main rune is right over here. Oh wow, look at that. You know, there's cracking. These things definitely aren't going to be here forever, unfortunately. So we do need to steward them and keep them around as long as we can. These things are pretty fragile, and so it's always best just to look from the outside.
The white sandstone roof in here was striking. I estimated the dimensions of this rune to be 6 feet tall, 6 feet wide, and about 15 feet long. Given the size, at first I assumed it was a dwelling, but as I studied it closer, I decided it was probably just used for storage. When I first spotted this from the ground, it looked intimidating to access, but it actually wasn't bad at all. This is a fascinating site, no doubt about it, but it's not impossible. You're not risking your life to build or access it. I pressed on.
I came down here, walked along this ledge, and then I believe what I saw on the drone is right up in that shaded spot. All right, here we are right below. Looks like get up over in this left region and traverse over. I had thought like, that looks pretty sketch, but I actually think it's doable. So let's try to get up there.
Huh. So pretty interesting stuff.
What is
Get out. I knew you were the one doing that fucking shit.
What? I ain't doing nothing.
Bullshit. I bought that shit on purpose. I knew it was fucking you doing that shit.
You're stupid.
No, you're stupid.
No, you.
Get out.
I didn't
Get
do
out.
nothing.
You're no longer allowed in the pool.
Your time.
No.
Oh my god. Ah, you can detect someone.
You know people can use witchcraft on you if you don't burn your hair after you get it cut? This practice is called hoodoo. Not voodoo, but hoodoo. Hoodoo was created by African American slaves. They believed that your hair held all kind of power to it, and that your hair was connected to the universe. Anytime you go to a barbershop or a beauty salon, make sure you take your hair with you. Never leave your hair behind. You're supposed to take your hair back home and burn it and use it as a ritual. Once you burn your hair, it get rid of all negative energy and all kind of burdens. If you don't burn your hair, they can use hoodoo to do voodoo on you. Burning your dead hair just don't get rid of burdens and negative energy. It also transforms you to make you a better person. Ancients believe once you burned your dead hair, you are becoming a new person. There's so many spiritual ancient practices that we forgot about, but the enemy never forgot. This is the same reason why they want all these women wearing weave. Did you know when you wear weave, you are connecting someone else's DNA into your DNA? So whatever that person was going through in life, once she cut her hair and you put that weave in your hair, you are going to be a part of her problem. Or I should say her problems will be your problems. Never leave your hair behind in a barbershop. I know it might sound weird, but trust me, you won't regret it. Some people even take your hair and they bury it underground. Once they take your hair and bury it underground, they can steal all your manifestations. Manifestations is all about growth, and your hair is always growing. So if they can get your hair and they can plant it, it will manifest for them. That's why they call magic roots, because it starts with the roots of your hair. Did you know that our hair still grow after we are unalive? That's how powerful it really is. So for you to get your hair cut and you just leave it behind, it shows that we are lacking spirituality. Remember, hoodoo is not the same as voodoo, but if they get your hair, they can actually practice voodoo on you. Same reason why these hospitals take all your blood. They can practice voodoo on you.
Oh my god. Crazy stuff out there.